Yeah, the protest is going really well. As you can see behind me, there are lots of sort of students out on the streets passionately engaged in the sort of common struggles we all have as students. At the University of Birmingham, the sort of common problems, as I mentioned earlier, affecting Birmingham students like any other. So it's important we sort of stick together because it isn't something that particularly affects Birmingham. It affects the whole student population, so we need to stick in this together.
I think it's really good that a lot of Birmingham students have come, so I think we need to keep the momentum and get those people active in kind of like local struggles on campus kind of thing. And that's be something I'm working on, yeah. Well, like a lot of the things that are affecting your education, whether it's like the cut of academic staff, which directly affects basically every educational problem you can think of, or it's like courses closing, is partly triggered by kind of a market in education, which is exactly what the coalition is creating. So like the tangible effects of the coalition's policy are making your education at the same time more expensive and worse at Birmingham University. We're seeing a complete sort of dismantling of our education at Birmingham, and sort of we really need to build a strong movement against that. So as many students who can get involved as possible is the best, basically.
We're from the University King's College London, and we work for KCLSU, the Students' Union.
So why have you chosen to join the protest today?
We've chosen to protest today, and we made the demo our priority campaign as an officer team because we believe that education is really important for everyone, and we think that statistics such as the fact that the government could fund a student for £18,000 and that student would in their lifetime then reimburse the economy by £180,000, they're the kind of statistics that are forgotten, and there's too much of a profile on the bad things and not actually what education brings to students and to the general public.
So there's been a massive cut to arts and humanities subjects at our university as well, and STEM subjects, the science subjects are really suffering as well. And in the current economic climate, you think the government would want to plough more money into development of students so that they can boost the economy in later generations, but they're not doing that at the moment, which is why we're demonstrating.
I chose to join the protest today because since the 1980s our education system is becoming more and more like a private business, and I feel that the students are the people who should be out here telling the government what to say about it.
No, we're not fighting for a single policy this year. It's a more sort of diverse protest against austerity and the policies of the coalition, but particularly it is still focused on education.
So we've now arrived at the last part of the protest, which is the rally stage, where all the unions can come together and listen to different political speeches from different speakers. Even though it's raining and it's been a really, really horrible day to have a protest, it's nice to see that students are committed to the cause, to exercise their democratic right and take part in something that they really believe will make a difference.